The age of spirituality of Kyung will lead the world. World unification ideology, middle classism Chūsan Chugi. Daehangen, Shin In. Why do you want to unify the world with middle classism, the ideology of world unification? Shin In Sinin. The world is divided into more than 230 countries, and there are endless wars, territorial wars, food wars, resource wars, currency wars, etc. In the midst of this, the environment of the earth is being destroyed, and despite people starving to death, world leaders are ignoring it. That's why we need to unify the world under middle classism, a system of no borders, no wars, and no discrimination. Daehangen. Then, what happens to democracy and capitalism? Shin In Sinin. Democracy will change into theocracy, and capitalism will change into middle classism. Even if world unification is achieved with me at the center, each country will maintain its own political system. However, under the Daehan World Federation, which I will lead, a theocratic governance will be implemented. Current democracy may claim to be based on popular sovereignty, but in reality, it is controlled by a few clever and quick-witted people who essentially own the country. The majority of citizens are not treated as true owners. Even in prosperous nations, most citizens still struggle with difficult lives, which is a proof of this. The economic system adopted by democratic capitalist countries is capitalism, which is efficient for economic growth and technological development, but it creates the wealth gap and polarization, leading to social unrest. If this is not addressed, the disparity between the rich and poor will rapidly increase, and society will inevitably face greater instability. Middle classism eliminates the harmful effects of capitalism. Daehangen. But if there is the UN, why is world unification necessary? Shin In Sinin. Even with the UN, about 30% of the world is in a state of civil war due to territorial, religious, and cultural differences. So, instead of a formal uniformity, Tong Er Bu He, it must become unity, He Er Bu Tong, so that all current problems can be solved with true unification. We must unify the world into one federal state. Daehangen. What is the difference between uniformity and unity? Shin In Sinin. Uniformity is like students who wear the same uniform but have different hearts, similar to the current state of the Yunnan, the outside. It appears unified, but in reality, there is no harmony. On the other hand, unity is when individuals maintain their distinct characteristics, like wearing different clothes, but their hearts are unified. The world unification I seek under a global federation is precisely this unity. With the current UN, we cannot prevent world wars or regional conflicts, and ultimately, humanity will face extinction through nuclear warfare.